Hi, good evening. This is B. Gautam Kumar Reddy from CSC department. Today I want to tell about countery and its characteristics. An introduction to countery. Countery refers to the outline or boundary that defines the shape of an object or an landform. It plays a circuit role in geography, art, and design by emphasizing shape and structure. Understanding countries helps in visualizing three-dimensional forms on two-dimensional surfaces. And next, definition of countery. A countery is a line that connects points of equal evaluate or value on a map or drawing. Next, in art, countries define the edges and surfaces reject of objects. Index depends precipitation. Next, country service and fundamental tools for representing complex shape simple and effectively. Next, types of countries in geography. Index countries are ticker lines on maps that are labeled with evaluation values for easy reference. Next point, intermediate countries are thinner lines that connect points of equal evaluation between index counters. Next point, depression or handling countries indicate area of lower evaluation surroundings by higher turbines. Next, characteristics of country in geography. Country lines are usually smooth and continuous, avoiding crossing each other unless respecting a depression. The spacing between country indicates the slopes, steepness. Closer lines means steeper terrain. Country forms closed loops around hills, valleys, or depressions, terrains, features. Next, country lines and evaluation. Each country range represents a specific evaluation level which remains constant along the level. The difference between successive countries and lines is known as the country interval. Next, active counter intervals are essential for precise topography and analysis. Next, characteristics of country in art and design. Country lines is art define the edges of objects giving from structure to drawing. They can be either thick or thin depending on employees and style of the artwork. Artificials uses countries or create a sense of volume, depth, and movement within their compositions. Next, techniques or drawing countries. Countries drawing involves sketching the outline of an object without lifting the pencil, emphasizing line quantity. Blind counter drawing focuses on observing shapes closely with looking at the paper to improve accuracy. Using variely line weights in country drawing can suggest light, shadow, and texture of effectively. Next, improvement of country in cartography. Cartography helps in understanding terrain evaluation and landforms future architecture. The assets engineering, architects, and plans in design infrastructure adapt to the landscape. Counter maps are created for activities gestating urban planning and environment management. Next, applications of country analysis. Country analysis is used in geography to study landforms and geographical structure. It is essential in agriculture for planning, irrigation, and drainage systems. In art, country studies helps artists develop representative and effective of objects. Next, summary and conclusion. Conclusion are fundamental in representing the shape of features of physical and visual forms. Their characteristics such as line smoothness and spacing convey circuit information about terrain and volume. Mystery of country understanding enhance skills in geography, art, and design, proving deeper insight into spatial relationship.